Well, welcome back, fellow YouTubers, toy and toy train buffs, to another running session out here in the cave on the Milwaukee Northwestern. Now, this video has got three goals. First of all, and most importantly, is to thank all my new subscribers. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you like it. In case you haven't noticed, if you've been going through my past videos, I'm a Milwaukee Road fan. And today, we got more Milwaukee Road. It's kind of funny because a couple weeks ago, I was checking out, the stats, see how many subscribers I had. A couple weeks ago, it was 1,009. I checked it yesterday, and it was 1,100. I go, huh? Where'd they come from? So that was kind of cool. I like that. Thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the channel. So that's the first goal. The second goal of the video is to give you a small update, almost a non-update. If you notice, now some weeks back, or maybe a couple months ago, I put in sidewalks, lights, striping on the road. This whole area, actually this whole area, was painted concrete and with the expansion joints and all that. And I have yet to put any people back. Why? I didn't want to glue them, and I kind of didn't want to use the ones I have with plastic bases. I wanted to see if I can give this a little bit more of a realistic look. To that end, I'm trying something I haven't done before. Got this off of Amazon. They call it museum wax. Essentially, I guess, tacky wax. I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. The next thing, I just got that in a few days ago. After that came in, I got this. Dust. Okay. 22 outlet power strip. Now, what do I need a 22 outlet power strip for? Actually, I don't. It's just that it's big enough such that I should be able to put the transformers and wall warts that I need for this layout. It should be big enough to accompany or accommodate those, I should say. The power strip I have under the layout, it's a good one, and it's got a lot of outlets, but not enough to handle, you know, outlets or wall warts for this, for that, for these lights, the light box. I'm going to eventually have to get the components I need to hook this up. They take room. Then I've got spreshers and eventually the Menards. And so even though there's not a lot, those transformers and wall warts, they just take up a lot of room on a power strip. So that's what I bought that for. Then I took off all the box cars from Bill B's 2025 Holiday Boxcar Challenge, and I wanted to run my Menards FP7 unit, as well as the dummy A unit that came with it. My last video, which was what, January, that ran that engine, I do not believe I had the dummy A unit. So not only that, let's power this thing up. Trying to film with one hand. Uh-oh. I see.
9294 North, confirm your go. Tracks clear, proceed at will.
It works a lot better when you got the volume turned up and you can hear stuff. Alright. a quick review of this consist. Let me turn the volume down. Alright. So, the last time I had a video with this, I did not have that. Alright. I had to take off the boxcars from Bill B's challenge because they were too heavy. That single unit or single motor unit could not handle pulling the heavy Menards cars, and most of those on the challenge video were Menards. Those suckers are heavy. I put 4 of those on this train, and this sucker couldn't make it past that curve. Just too heavy. So, okay, when the light cars don't work, when the heavy cars don't work, put on the light cars. And that's what I did. And it works like a champ. You know, I'm using smaller MPC era and LTI era cars. Okay. Yeah, it's not good at slow running. I have to turn the power way down. So I got a decent consist with this. It's able to pull the dummy A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars and a caboose. So I'm okay with that. I can probably put on a couple more, but for this video, this is fine. Okay. We're going to park that in there. But the real story is what I'm going to pull up next. You can hear it, right? Trying to get it to go forward. There we go. There we go. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. All right. This beautiful Lionel F3 ABA set has been sitting out here in the cave, and still in its shipping boxes, for about 7 to 10 years. Can you believe it? I can believe it because I do that kind of stuff all the time. You know, it's funny when guys say, "Oh man, I got to open a box before it gets to the car." No, not me. This past year has been a good one for me, opening up and running sets and engines and rolling stock that's been sitting out here in the cave since forever. And yeah, now Lionel put these two out in 1997. It's an early version of TMCC. It has Crew Talk, Tower Com, rail sounds, horn, okay. Really nice. And for some reason, Lionel waited 5 years until 2002 before they put this one out. Alright? And this is dummy, got nothing but lights, okay? It does have reverse lights. And what was cool about this whole thing was this was new in box, mint in box, never run when I opened it. These two were gently used. Little bit of runtime on them, but no biggie. And so, today, we're going to call this my Milwaukee Road Hiawatha circa 1956. Specifically the Twin Cities Hiawatha. And I say that because I found a couple of photos on the internet that bear that out. That's got the Milwaukee Road engines in this marking. Alright. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright. And then, of course, the Hiawatha cars. Now, what I'm using is the MTH generic Milwaukee Road color scheme, and they work just fine. We're going to go with it. So, as they say, without further ado, turn that sound up. Let the first one run by. Coolness. Now, I don't have any of the TMCC equipment. Controllers, bass unit, whatever. I don't know what they got. They got a bunch of stuff. I don't have that. So this is running in conventional. As a result, I don't have tower comm or crew talk, but I do have rail sounds and me show you something. I have to be very careful photographing this because this the engines for this consist tend to come uncoupled. Alright, backing her up. Alrighty. This is an electrocoupler, alright? While the rest are your standard type couplers, I believe. And I'm not too crazy about it because it keeps disengaging. Alright? And so when I'm running this particular consist out here, I have to be very wary of that thing, these two units just shooting off, because I don't want it to ram into the observation car and cause derailments and work, come to think of it. So, okay, and that's a thing. Wish I could just take a rubber band and wrap it around the thing and it'll stay coupled, but unfortunately with the electro couplers, or couplers I should say, it doesn't work that way. There we go. We're off and running. Now let's get that one started again. Tell you what, let's bring them on home. Alrighty, and there you have it, folks. So that is today's running session out here on the Milwaukee Northwestern. And again, before we close, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. Hope you enjoy the channel. Hope you enjoy the trains. Hope you enjoy the Milwaukee Road, because there's going to be more. So, until next time, happy railroading. Bye, y'all.